Well, we got a situation going on in Texas, and these are the types of things that the mainstream media will not talk about because it is connected to the industrial complex of this country. And it just goes to show how things are getting out of control when it comes to some of these businesses and when it comes to the greed of trying to make money in that piling up on the other end versus helping the planet, saving the planet, and doing the right things for the planet. Now, some things happen and it's out of our control, but some things are brought about by man. Now, here recently, there was this mammoth methane gas leak that was in California that they said they just capped last week. We still need someone out there with the right video footage to be able to see if it's leaking or not, doing tests. We have people returning to their homes, and they're concerned, and they should be. They're not sure if anything else is going to happen here, where some 96,000 metric tons of this methane was leaked into the air. And it wasn't until some light was shed on it till they really started to do things and get people moved out of there, out of the Porter Ranch area. There was benzene, there was nitrogen oxide, there was radon being emitted out of this, yet the mainstream media said not a word about it. So now Texas is dealing with a comparable disaster, but it's being overlooked completely because this is coming from a powerful industry infrastructure. Every hour at these natural gas facilities in North Texas, at this Barnett Shale region, they are emitting thousands of tons of methane. Now, this is a greenhouse gas that is at least 20 times more potent than carbon dioxide. And that's why there was all this concern about the event in California. They were comparing it to the BP disaster. But there's more to it. This is going to continue here. Because why? It's connected straight to industry, and no one wants to say a word about it. So there's a lot of information here pertaining to this that you can read into, but I wanted to at least bring it to people's conscious minds and let them know that there's other stuff going on out there, and oftentimes it's swept under the rug, not talked about whatsoever. And it's on the people out here to keep this information flowing. Like I said, there's a lot of info here in regards to this, showing how these facilities are just spewing out massive amounts of certain chemicals and toxic substances, and they're just not saying nothing about it. I think that people have a right to know, especially the folks that live around there. So anyone in North Texas that can get maybe some footage, like we witnessed in California. I don't know if it was infrared or what it was that they used. They picked up the heat signature of the methane. You can't see it with the naked eye, but they used a different filter and they could see it gushing out of the mountainsides. You should be able to see something similar with that same technology up here if someone can apply it. It would be interesting nonetheless. Get some test results, see what's going on. It's on us. The power is in the people in politics we address. I'll leave links. If you guys are catching this on Friday, make sure to tune in tonight, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, Real Talk Live. It will be hosted on End of the Stars channel, and you can catch it on undergroundworldnews.com/live feeds. All the live events will be embedded there from here on out. This has been Dabu7. Peace.